And this is the truth. This is why one of the reasons why we got empty seats. We don't be truthful about things.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I did a bad seed. Yeah, I did a bad thing. But guess what? I decided that I was going to get it out.
That's right.
That's right.
And guess how I did it? Right up here.
That's right.
This here starts. It starts here. Then it flows out of here. And then it starts working here.
All right. Come on. Come on.
How you think Taylor Bell can do it? When she sings, she's feeling it. It's in her mind and it's coming out of her mouth. Oh, God. I know Taylor Bell. I ain't like you've been saved all your life. Some of y'all listen to Luther Vandross before you got up here.
She kicked her shoes on. What you talking about?
Be real. Be real. It's time for this church to be real. It's time for us to be real. We are 11 years behind time. It's time for us to be real.
That's right. That's right. Amen.
But somewhere or another, you have to find out that it's yourself. Excuse me. Somewhere you have to find out it's yourself.
That's right.
That's right.
Give me my towel, please. Once you start finding out it's yourself, once you find out it's yourself, then you ain't got nothing else to worry about.
That's right. You can work from there.
That's right.
Because once you stay 6 months into your business,
Come on. Come on. All right.
6 months out, man.
That's right.
How long is that?
Come on.
12 is what?
A year. No, that's right.
I know how to count.
That's right.
That's right. 6 months. You need more than that.
Understand, I had to weed this out.
Yes.
Once I weeded it out,
Yes.
God started blessing.
Yes.
Because I stopped what I was doing. I stopped that. I went, and there was another seed that was still another little bad part that was there.
Yes.
I had to go back.
Yes.
Because sometimes we don't always get it all.
I'm with you.
I had to go back.
Yes.
I had to go back.
Come on.
I had to go back.
Come on.
And go back.
Come on.
Just like Mother Father said, go back again. I had to go back again.
All right.
And weed that out.
Yes.
Once I weeded that out, and God let it sit for a little while, let the dirt get a little bit better than what it was, because that dirt was contaminated too.
Come on. That's it. That's it.
Treat it. Yeah.
Just because that weed was in there, don't think that dirt wasn't contaminated.
That's weed to some nutrients.
Weed be gone, ain't gonna work all the time.
I know that's right.
Sometimes you gotta take that joker and get rid of it, or flip it or something.
Yes.
Figure out some type of way. But once I decided to plant that good seed,
What you say? What you say? That's right.
once that dirt got real pretty,
Yes.
y'all know how it get real soft. You pick it up, it just falls right through. And y'all ain't got no rocks in it.
It's called friable.
Ain't hard. It's none of that. It's just soft. It just fall right through. Then you start. God said, okay, I'm gonna plant your first seed.
All right.
And I'm going to show you how my good seed came. A lot of people don't understand this, but it's for me to understand and for you just to watch.
All right.
The seed that I started planting came out great. Came out good. The first seed that I planted was myself. Okay? Accomplishments. You ready? Graduated from school, from college.
All right.
Turn around, get ready to go. I went back, going back to college to go get another degree for computers.
Okay.
There was a gentleman that I knew. I didn't know him. I'm sorry, I lied. I didn't know him. I thought I knew him, but I didn't know him. And there was a school called Franklin University that was, I was thinking about going to, but I wanted to go to Indiana Wesleyan. I didn't want to go there because I wanted to go for seminary class as well. Seminary class. Wow. Because I want to be better educated. I just don't want to just know anything.
All right.
Because we got to move.
Okay.
Seminary class. Wow, that sounds great. So I want to go to seminary school. This is for me. I'm not kicking nobody. It's just for me.
All right.
That's right.
So I said, okay. But when I was trying to go to Indiana Wesleyan, my credit and stuff, something wasn't working out from the old university that I went to. And I kept saying, what's going on? God said, go look at Franklin University. I said, I don't want to look at Franklin University.
All right.
I don't want to look at Franklin. I don't want to look at Franklin University. I want to stay at Indiana Wesleyan because that's seminary class. God said, I didn't say that. I said, go to Franklin University.
Come on.
I kept fooling around, never did.
That's right.
3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, the Franklin University was sitting at my school where I work at. I work in the IT department. Now I'll tell you one more thing about this, and I'm gonna hurry up and sit down. But I was going on my way to the cafeteria because y'all know I like to eat. I don't like to smell food. I ain't get big by just smelling it.
That's all right.
I like to eat.
That's all right.
I went there, and Franklin University was sitting there at the table. And I like bags. I like things, you know, I like stuff like that. I like to look good. When I go somewhere, I like to match. Glasses, shoes, socks, the whole 9 yards. That's just me. That's my way how I am. That's my style. So the man had a nice bag. I was like, let me check out this bag. And I saw it was Franklin University. The man said, have a seat. Sit down. Remember what I said? I didn't want to go to Franklin University. I just wanted the bag. The man said, sit down. Let me talk to you. I sat down. And the man turned around. Making a long story short, the man turned around. He said, listen, because you work here at this university, I'm going to put you to this other university, which is Franklin University, for free. Not only that, I will allow you to get your degree, but I will allow you to go to seminary class as well for free.
Come on. Yes.
Now, that's one seed. I'm telling you, the reason why I'm saying this is because God will tell you what to do, but we're so stubborn and prideful.
We don't want to wait.
I'm going to say it again. Prideful. And I preached about that one time, and it seemed like it went over people's head. Being prideful, that I missed what God was saying. And that was a prime opportunity. I could have already probably had my degree in what I want. Diversity. What is it? Massive diversity. That's what I wanted. That's what I want. But God said, I told you to go there. So he turned around and did that. Then on top of that, the man that I used to come here, I think I told you all up in Anderson how the supervisor that I used to have, that I had. He was always on my case. Everybody up in the office, I work in the IT department, which is computers. Everybody in that office, everybody in there, everybody in that office up there had an office with a door. I was downstairs for a minute, but everybody that was there had an office. I was sitting on the outside. The only black guy upstairs without an office.
In the corner.
Sitting outside with a gate that you can just gate. And you know what I did? For 4 years. I cried. I didn't want to go to work. Told my wife I did cry. I don't want to go to work. Talked to Brandy. Brandy said, give him a coat. Give him a what? You got to be kidding me. Feed your enemies. I ain't giving. That's what I said to myself. But I did. I did it anyway. Next thing I knew, I planted seeds, y'all. Planting seeds is what I'm trying to tell you. The man we started kind of talking a little bit, but I could tell he still wasn't liking me because he still kept me outside in that little part. He would always listen to if I was on the phone. He'll say, you got too many personal calls going on. Them not personal calls. I'm talking to the students. I just know how to talk to people. That's the other thing. Learn how to talk to people. If you talk to people, then maybe they'll like you more. You'll get more respect. But I was sitting there, and next thing I know, make a long story short, I was in Region 8. There's this other office called Central Office. There's 2 offices that works computers. And the Region office is below the Central. All of a sudden, they done merged all of us together. Tell you how God works this. The man that was my boss lost everything that he had. I'm talking about position-wise.
Employees, everything.
Why he come down because he was so haughty and arrogant and prideful. And I'm hoping that somebody's hearing this today. Because he's so arrogant, prideful, and haughty, he came down and Sensei went up.
Come on.
And when I went up, I became his boss. And now they done turned around. They done gave him a resignation letter. And told him, gave him his walking papers.
That's right.
And told him you can walk on this way.
That's right.
And you ain't got to come back no more.
That's right.
And just so happened I got another promotion. Just this quick, stay mother. Just this quick. And I ain't get to tell her. She ain't know about this. I'm great telling her. I like telling stuff in church and open. Now I am a supervisor over 3 other people. Not only that, the God is getting ready to give me another raise. Because of planting seeds. Listen, I want you to understand this. We when you do what God has told you to do, and when you get rid of yourself, God will raise you above everybody else. I don't care if you got a clergy on, if you got on blue jeans. God will strip you just like that.
That's right.
So as a young person that's coming in here now, and that's trying to do the things that God has called for me to do, and that's trying to see right, and that's trying to do everything. I know I'm not perfect. I know that. But I'm working on it.
That's right.
So don't kill me if you see me not doing something that you think I ought to do. Maybe that's not what God has for me to do at that time. You need to get on your face and start asking God, what is he doing? Can I help?
That's right. That's right.
Get up in the morning. Start praying. I done got up, start getting up praying. And I told God, I said, God, what word can I give the people this week? God said, tell them good news. I told him that last week. I said, start saying good news all this week. Good news. Regardless of what's going on. Good news. And I want to tell this quarterly conference, start saying good news. Regardless of what's going on in your life, start hollering good news. I done got so many calls. People said, man, this week, God done really blessed me with some good news.
That's right.
God done overturned court cases.
That's good. Yes, God.
Because of the good news. All of us can do that same thing.
That's right.
We just got to stay focused. Stop focusing on man and focus on God. God! God, I feel out of key spirit. Stop it! Start focusing in on God. Once you focus in on God, then God will elevate you higher than anybody else. And I just want to encourage you and tell you, start planting good seeds. Start planting good seeds. Why you think Mother Ward and them was here for 90-some years? Abraham and all them folks lived. Why can't they? Why I gotta go to a book to sit in that leather 100-some years when I can see the 100-some years right here?
That's right.
I thank God for the book. Yes, I do. And I thank God for them. I thank God for having an example. But I want to be able to see my example.
That's right.
7 steps, life eternal. I want to see.
That's right.
I want to see perfection. I don't want to hear about it no more. Let me start seeing.
That's all you do is hear.
Where's the examples?
See it. That's right.
How you going to be an example if you keep planting these bad seeds?
That's right.
You reap what you sow.
Yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Stop treating everybody like we're animals.
My God.
We're human beings.
That's right. That's right.
Stop.
That's right.
Stop now.
If you didn't speak to somebody, come back. I'm sorry, I missed you.
Yes.
I love you. Get some love in your heart. Because I'm telling you, if we started here, they'll feel it over there.
That's right.
And where I'm talking about in Anderson. They'll feel it in Alabama. They'll feel it up there in New York. Wherever it is, they'll start feeling it. And you know the enemy will come in and try and take Prince Wesley, but because we're so tight,
That's right.
because we're so tight, the enemy can't come in.
That's right.
Are y'all catching this? Are you catching this? Plant some seeds, y'all. Start today. Start right now. Let go of that old stuff that you got. It's killing you. It's making your head gray. It's making you go get some just for men or that die for women.
All right.
Hallelujah. My time's passed. I love you. Come on, clap your hands real quick. And give God a hand of praise for your seed.